Hey guys, it's Woody. So, I told you guys I was going to try to do a review on a product that I've been using for a little while now, 2 weeks, week and a half, something like that. And that product is Dango Pioneer. It's the P01 on their website, and it comes in this metal tin, aluminum. It looks like a Altoids can, but it's like 3 times bigger. And on the back it shows you what is included. You have the wallet, the notepad, and the pen, which are the main reasons why I got this wallet. I'm a big fan of Fisher space pens. I've been using them since I was like 14. And I love them. No other pen, compares to what they're capable of. So how it works in this wallet is this little lanyard right here, and it just pulls right out, and there's your pen. And in addition to the pen, this pad is weatherproof. And what I was saying with the Fisher space pen is this pen, this cartridge, it's the same design. It's a pressurized pen, and those of you who don't know what that means for writing, probably the stuff you'll never use is it will write upside down. If you take any other pen that's not pressurized and you start writing upside down, eventually it will stop writing. This will not. It also writes on wet paper, grease. Like if you're trying to write on a greasy napkin, a regular pen won't do it. Or if you have been touching a piece of paper and you try to write and you notice the pen, it stops. It'll stop writing on grease. This will not. So that's the main reason why I got this wallet. And it's held in place on the bottom here. It's just this is the cap. It goes in like that. The wallet goes around it. So it's kind of a cool design. There's another company out there that has a similar idea. They actually use the space pen. This is actually a different brand of ink cartridge, but you can use a space pen, a Fisher space pen in it. But the problem with the other company is the whole system was just kind of faulty. You would open it up and the notebook would fall out. The pen didn't really stay in place, and this one works really well for that. The leather on this, you can see it's got Dango. It is made in America. It's made in California, but nonetheless made in America. But what I was saying is the leather on here, it's Italian leather. But the thing that's impressive is that smell. Classic leather smell. It's good quality leather. Thick but not too thick. So let's get into the wallet. I'm not completely excited about it as far as the function of it. this is where you keep your cards. It's got a nice little push out right there. You know, you can push that out. But getting to the cards is kind of a hassle. Like, say I want, you know, the second one in or the third one in. What I have to do is I have to pull them out. I can try to slide them around, but the second one stays behind the first one. So I kind of have to fish around for it, get them out of there. But I guess it works okay. You know, it holds the cards. They say it is RFID blocking. That's not a huge deal for me, but for some it might be. I also have, you know, extra card back here, and I have an extra card actually behind here. And also when you open it up, you can see it's got this. This actually opens up. So I haven't tried putting money in there like that. Usually where I put the money is, you see this little rubber strap. I just open it up and I put it on the inside in there. That's where I put my cash. But what I normally do is, remember I said RFID blocking is not a huge deal to me, because what I normally do is on the back side, I'll put my most used card right here. And that makes it real easy to get in and out. So my most used card goes right there, no problems. I have been writing in there, in this, just little notes and stuff, reminders, things like that. And you know, I wouldn't say this is a minimalist wallet. They do have their original model is a minimalist wallet. It's basically, I mean, it's basically this with an aluminum frame, and it just holds cards, and it does have this little rubber piece so you can hold cash if you want. But it doesn't have the pin, it doesn't have the pad, it doesn't open up like this. So it is a little bit thicker just because of that notepad and the extra leather. But again, that's the main reason I got this one. And fits in your pocket just fine. I mean, let's see, I use a card that doesn't have my name or any major information on it, but for a size comparison, here's a credit card and, you know, the size. So it's not that big. And I've got, I think, 7 cards in here plus my DOT card. And I've got some business cards, as you can see. And I mean, it does what it's supposed to do. But yeah, the problem with the Fisher Space Pins, I love them. I typically get like the bullet pin or the Trekker, and they're about this size, you know. But they tend to fall out of my pocket, and every single one that I've had, I have lost. Now they end up coming back to me because, you know, I'll quit looking for them and I'll find them somewhere. They'll pop up. But, you know, I like having a pin with me at all times, just in case. I mean, say somebody needs to sign some paperwork and he doesn't have a pin, I don't have a pin, it's back in my truck. Well, now I have one, it's in my pocket all the time. So it is very handy having that. And then, you know, just the other day, I had to write down, you know, a load number. So I wrote that down while I was on the phone and gave it to the shipper, and, you know, it's handy. It does what it's supposed to do. These are not cheap in quality or price. They're not cheap, but if you want to check them out, The website to go to is www.dangoproducts.com. Dango is DANGO products, no space. And also included an option that you can get with this one or with any of their other ones. It's a separate option. I forget how much they're called or how much they cost, but you see this here, that's a multi-tool. So with their original, it actually locks into place, so you can pull it out part of the way and it locks into place. You can put your hand around it and it's got a saw that goes over your hand. So I mean, I didn't opt to get that for a couple reasons, one being the price, and two, if I need a multi-tool, I've got a Leatherman. I have a Leatherman Wave, right here, and I use that for 80% of my projects. So I didn't need one, so why spend the extra money on that? But yeah, I think that's everything. This little rubber strap, it can be moved to the back side. It can be removed if you don't want to use it at all. It's just there. It adds a little more retention and a place to hold more stuff. What I've been doing is I've been keeping my coupons and stuff in that strap, but I think I'm gonna get rid of my coupons because I'm trying to quit tobacco altogether. So yeah, that's kind of an announcement. I haven't really made it official yet. You can see I'm zipping right now, but hopefully tomorrow that will end. But yeah, that's just another personal choice that I'm making. But anyway, as far as the wallet goes, it's pretty nice. The pad, it does say right on there, it's 48 pages, and they are replaceable. You can buy them on their website. So that's cool. That's good to know. But overall, I think it's a good wallet. One concern I did have is the way that this pin is held in. It's just tension. I worried for a little bit because as you can see, this thing isn't held in there very tightly at all. It's got these little ridges on the bottom of it that when you push it in, they just kind of grab that lip of the leather. I was worried about it falling out, and I have not had that problem so far. And I think what happens is once you have this book open and you're writing, it has enough tension on there that it holds it into place. So, and then when you put it back in, I just put my finger on the bottom of it, push. So yeah, just make sure I don't miss anything. Now when you do get this, it comes with a little product card, like a thank you card, and it comes with a brochure of their other products. So if you want to look at some other stuff, it's in there, but it's also all on their website. So anyway, yeah, I would recommend it to somebody who's looking for something like that. I do have a friend who is real fond of the Fisher Space Pens and the weatherproof notepads, so I told him about it, and again, I would recommend it, but just know that getting to the cards is not very convenient. There are some other ones out there that I was looking at that look really interesting. I don't know if I want to say other product names, but I've already said Fisher Space Pen, So anyway, the other minimalist wallet I was looking at is called the Phantom wallet. Phantom with an F. And it's literally just a card holder. It holds up to like 13 cards. That one looks cool because there's a little flip switch where the cards actually fan out, so you can go through them and get to them easier. So, but it doesn't have any of these capabilities as far as the pen, the notepad, things like that. And like I said, that's the main reason for me purchasing this wallet. So, if you liked what you saw, give it a thumbs up, and you know, like, subscribe, that whole deal. Reach for the sky, thank a trucker, and God bless.